Hello, I am Christopher Higgins from Higgins Bros, the creator of Alien Shooter. This is a little bit weird. Originally this was supposed to happen a little bit earlier, like at the end of February, like last week of February. I believe February 25th was the actual date. But by the by the time I started recording it and stuff, where we live just like got shut down completely. So, things had to change for that. Anyway, I'm here to deliver details on Alien Shooter. As you might remember, on February the 3rd, we revealed new details on Project A, which is Alien Shooter, in the form of like a 2 or 3 minute trailer, maybe. I can't remember how long it was. And it was pretty good. The reason why we did it in a trailer was because it was just easier to do, honestly, and I didn't really want to go in depth on a new game in a showcase that wasn't really announced yet. Like now, at least now, I'm going over it and I have something to go off of. But before, if the trailer wasn't there, I would have to sit down here and I have to be like, okay, this is the UI, this is everything. Whereas you've already seen the UI and you've already kind of seen what the characters are like. So please note that there's going to be 2 showcases, both of which are going to be in March now. And that's guaranteed because I just finished recording gameplay for the 2nd showcase. And right after this, I'm going to record the 2nd showcase and edit that and get that ready. So release dates for those are all set in. So consider this showcase, Showcase A, or Showcase 1, or Showcase whatever. Consider this just like elaboration on the trailer, and then consider Showcase 2 an actual showcase with new details. So with that, I'm going to like you might be wondering why I'm using like this. This is because my AirPods died, so I have to use this. This is alright, but I can't really use both of them at the same time. Like I can use this one, but this one is a little bit back far on my head because of my hair, and this like now you can hear me when I do that, or when I go right next to it like this. It's gonna sound really weird, right? Like, so anyway, I'm just gonna do it normally. There isn't really an order, but some parts do need to be deconstructed first. So the combat works somewhat like how it does in Higgins Bros. Classic Fight. Although the physics have been tweaked and everything is a little bit different, and everyone has a different jump height, everyone has a different walk cycle speed, etc., etc. So W is up, A, D is side, and then S is a down attack, but in this case, this character kind of breaks that a little bit and shoots diagonally. And usually it's very angle dependent, so if you're looking forward, then it'll shoot in that direction, etc. This is character A, his up is that, his side is that, and his, well, S is that. I might interchange them a little bit, but that's about it. You can use them in the diagonal, like, what's it called? Circular radius. My brain is too fried for this. As you can see, it has incredible range, so that's nice. And you can jump into things. Alright, next character. This is character B. He is a sword fighter. And this is a little bit different because it is a sword fighter, so he has the slowest walking animation. Although his jump height is comparable to character A. So his S, his down, is like he kind of crouches down, kicks outwards, but his sword also tips up a little bit, which is pretty nice. Especially for hitting the UFO over there, which I won't hit just yet. His side, he turns towards the direction of the sword since he's holding the sword behind him, and it's relatively fast. It's probably not the best attack, but it's fast. And then it's up, he swipes up. Excuse me. So when you jump and then do like the little swipe, it's going to be effective. Alright, next character. This next one is probably my favorite. So this is character C. She has, once again, standard jump height, but she has the fastest walking cycle in the game currently. Her up is just like is a little bit of an uppercut. Her down, she does the splits and then falls down, and then her sides is punches, as you can see here. They are incredibly fast attacks. The down attack can be used for that, and then say that someone is just too high, you can just spam the up attack. Because this character has somehow broken the laws of physics and is able to jump up around. That's not a glitch. I kept it in there intentionally. That's the funny part. And that's all the characters for now. Next we have the story mode. So this might seem a little bit weird at first. So this is the story mode. And as you can see, we are on a little menu, and then you can access levels like this. This is the like the first few levels are there for kind of like training, as you can see here. He's not really getting hurt or anything. That's about the most of it. You can see there's the back button that will take you back to the home menu, and then there's like the little green 6 in the top left hand corner. That's how much health you have. You will start every level on 6 health, regardless of how many damage you took beforehand. And if it's like a really long or tough battle against an enemy, then you might gain some health as well. So I'm not going to show you every level here, but that's but I can show you a few. So this one changes it up a little bit, and there's a little cutscene which I'll show you a little bit of, but not all of it. By the way, it might seem like I'm playing this right now while doing commentary, but I'm not. This is just pre-recorded footage that I'm talking over. This is another cutscene. This is actually the first boss in the game. This is the first place where you can get damage against you, device dying. So admittedly, this probably isn't the best character to use in this boss fight, but you can change what character you want by pressing back and then going to the main menu. Then you'll just start a level over. It's one of the more unfair boss fights. Anyway, after you kill the boss, it'll trigger a little bit of a cutscene, you know, just can't show you all of it, because if I do, then that could be bad. And spoiler territory, most of the game is the story. After that boss fight, you unlock this new level with the new enemy. This time it rolls, and this is the first enemy that will do damage to you after that boss fight. So first there's like a little bit of a tutorial, but then it ramps up a little bit in length and a little bit in speed as well. As you can see, it doesn't really go too much farther than the center, so it's pretty much just like walk over to the other side of the level there. Character B's sword can't actually hit there's not really an official name for it, so you can really call him whatever you want, roly-poly, if you really want. This time, the little roly-poly is different, because roly-poly rolls all the way from one side of the stage right to the other, which is a little more difficult since you have to make the jump, but other than that, it's tolerable. And you can easily make it with ease. If not, then I would have adjusted it by now, but it is possible. This is actually a good point to show you what happens when you get a game over. It just calls you a failure and boots you back to the level select. And that's it for the showcase. It was a little bit on the shorter side. It was like maybe 9-10 minutes. Although it wasn't supposed to be long, ultimately we could make these showcases like an hour each if we wanted to. Well, if I wanted to. I was the only one that worked on Alien Shooter. And these showcases, I'm the one editing them this time. It's gonna be a little busy. We could make them an hour long if we wanted to, but most of the game is story content, and I don't really want to reveal too much on that. That's why I only did like maybe 10-15% of the story in that little playthrough. Excuse me. So with that, that's about it for this showcase. The next one is gonna be pretty soon. I'm not gonna tell you the exact date. Just keep an eye out on the Higgins Bros Entertainment Facebook page, and we'll just suddenly make the announcement there. Hey, tune in tomorrow for the showcase. It's not actually tomorrow, but at least at the time of the showcase is airing. Right now, I'm recording this a couple days before. I'm super far behind, but the last couple of days have been just crazy. So I gotta edit it and get it done because it's Monday and the showcase is being premiered on Friday. Yikes. So with that, thank you for watching the showcase. I gotta get ready to record the second one, and thanks for watching. Stay safe. Play Alien Shooter on April 9th, 2021. $4.99 Canadian, and I forgot how much in the US.